Welcome to our channel. Please stay tuned as we bring to you update on the most anticipated presidential election in Nigeria. The 2023 general elections. Nigerian Decide 2023. We're going to be giving you update of everything happening in this general election, bit to bit, polling unit to polling unit as it is going. No dulling. We are going to make sure that you won't miss any bit of the happenings in this election. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so. And also comment, let's know your thoughts concerning all the happening in this general election. Thank you. Wow, the most anticipated general election Nigeria has been waiting for, 2023 general election, has been a long awaiting election. Nigerians and all over the world are watching out and trying to see what how it's going to be, and the fear that election won't hold has come to an end because today the election is taking place in all the federation, and everyone is out there to choose and to cast their vote for their preferred presidential candidate. Wow.
That was the most impressive part of this particular process, that the voters got here really early and have been a part of the process. The INEC officials started by posting their pictures and their names on the walls, and we saw them going to those walls to check if their names are here. We still had a situation where a few people thought this was going to be their polling unit, and it turned out not to be their polling unit. And we have quite a number of observers at this particular venue here at the Model Secondary School in Maitama. We have Joyce Banda is here. We also have the former president of Benin Republic here as well, all as election observers. The EU is here, the Democratic Institute, the Republican Institute, everyone is here. And one of the observers is actually here with us right now. If we can have a conversation with him from Yaga Africa, we have Mr. Samson Itodo, who has been moving from one polling unit in Maitama to the other. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. So talk to us about what you've noticed so far.
Well, so far, at least the election is holding, and it's quite refreshing to see that we didn't postpone the elections. And since the last two previous elections, the elections are holding. If you look at this polling unit, voters have really showed up. I'm really impressed with the number of people I've seen show up to cast their votes, and people are waiting patiently to cast their votes, and really commend Nigerians. And we expect, for those who are at home thinking the election will not hold, please come out, and cast your vote, because as you can see, the elections are taking place. But there is a challenge, and we anticipated people were going to have challenges with locating their polling units this morning. In some of the polling units that I went to, people have stood on the queue for several minutes, and when it was their turn to get accredited, they were informed that their polling units have been moved. Some people got a text message, but they couldn't locate the new polling units. And I want to urge voters who are showing up, if you're told that your polling units have been moved, please check, the polling units around that particular polling unit. But more importantly, check the voter.
It is great seeing Nigerians coming out in mass to come to choose who is going to lead the affair of the country for the next 4 years. Yeah, the INEC officials are out there setting out their things. The electorate are queuing up. Everyone is set to do what they need to do to cast their vote. You can see the observers all over. From every organization standing in to see the process of this election, how credible it's going to be. But with what we've seen so far here in Abuja, in this polling unit, Nigerians everything seems peaceful. The police are there, the ANEC officials are there, you have the observers everywhere and all that. There are some challenges, and that is difficulty finding, polling unit by some of the voters, some of the electorate who came to the polling unit to cast their vote, waiting for it to be accredited, only to find out that that is not their polling unit, and they have to refer them to other polling units around, and that is a whole lot of difficulty for them because they have to be going from one polling unit to another to search to look for where they are supposed to cast their vote. That is that. And the first time voters are so excited, excited to cast their vote to choose their preferred presidential candidate. And that is the feeling that yes, you belonged, a feeling that you are part of the process that is going to produce the next president, a feeling that yes, your vote will count, a feeling that you have a voice. This is one of the feelings that you cannot experience, explain, and it is only those who are expressing this that can explain to you what they feel. Coming out there to cast their vote, to choose to be a part of the process that is going to produce the next president of our country, great country. Wow. Yeah. The four major contenders, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Atiku Abubakar, Rabiu Kwankwaso and Peter Obi, each of these presidential candidates are in their own turn or their own place trying to cast their vote in their own unit, doing what they need to do. Is a feeling that Nigerians are happy doing this. Great, 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 great. Thank you for tuning in.